Hi, so in this video, this is part 2 of the series of video how to grow a small account. In this particular video, we are looking at the currency pair that you can trade. So you will be trading AUDJPY, GBPUSD, GBPJPY and EURCAD. So these four assets put together are the assets that you can focus on, leverage on, and then use it to grow your small trading account. Remember, every other rules remains the same. Here is the indicator setup, the Bollinger band. The period is 130, deviation is 2.0, shift is 0. You apply to close. Moving average, period 10, shift is 0, method is exponential. You apply to close. The second moving average is period 25, shift is 0, method is exponential. You apply to close. You have a relative strength index. Here is the level. The levels are 90, 10, 50, 20 and 80 respectively. Then we have our commodity channel index, and then here is the setup. So when you are done with your setup, your chart will be looking exactly like mine. So once this is done and you are set for executing your trade order, it's a very simple and straightforward process. So what do you need to do? First, you need to determine the trend. And I've established previously that when price is above this middle Bollinger band, it's a signal that price is already bullish. And when price is consistent below it, it's a sign that price is bearish. So you can see that in this zone, price is consistent below it. Please take note of the word consistent. Now, the fact that price just move above it doesn't guarantee the signal, right? That is not sustained. So for it to be sustained, price need to be consistent above that middle Bollinger band. So like in this scenario, you can see that price went above it, price retested it, and price was consistent behaving in that zone. So when we had this pullback, a retest to this middle Bollinger band, then immediately this happened, this price crosses above it. So immediately this happened, price crosses above this zone and becomes stable above this band. So you can see it this way. When you include your price action, this is where we get most of the time our next higher low. So 80% of our higher low is formed when price cross above the middle Bollinger band, then pull back to retest it, and then give us a new high. So and afterward, you can see the continuation of price movement from that zone. So you can determine your trend from the 1 hour time frame to 4 hours and above. So by doing that, that is the right and the precise thing to do. Now afterward, we will now look at how do we get our entry confirmation. First thing is, you will always need to get a divergence, right? And then you can focus more on this to reduce the noise and the numbers of entry. It is advisable you focus on 1 hour. So if there is a need for you to go to 15 minutes, in a subsequent video when I'm done with the next series, where I'll be talking about how to do this on trading the volatility indices, I will give you update on how you can do that. But for now, stick to 1 hour. You can see that this is a divergence confirmation. So because price is already bullish, it will respect this divergence 80 to 90% of the time. and that becomes your buy entry. The divergence happen, you get this bullish engulfing candle. So remember, it is either you get a bullish engulfing candle or you get a pin bar candle formation. So you can as well use your moving average to also get additional entry. When price pull back to it and give you a candlestick signal, you will now make your entry. So here again we have another beautiful entry. Here again we have another beautiful entry. Here is a pin bar. This is a pin bar candle formation. You can see this. This pin bar closes above the moving average. And if you are trading this close above the moving average, it is important you observe your 4 hour. You can observe this 4 hours. So what are you observing on this 4 hour? On this 4 hour, you are observing area of support and resistance. So like here now, this is a resistance zone, right? So because we are having this resistance zone, even if price here now, you can see that we have a pin bar. So you need to be patient enough for price to break the resistance zone if you are buying, and then you wait for price to break the support zone if you are selling. So you see, this is a break, this is a retest, and then you'll be in this trade back to the upside. So this is exactly how you can leverage on all of this, and this will be very much profitable as far as the trading is concerned. So go back test this on your own and see how well it works. This is very much simple. All you need to do is for you to be patient for the pattern to present itself. And once the pattern presents itself, you'll be able to make the right decision by first determining your entry. Remember, if you are conversant with our trading strategy, you realize that we have our point of interest too, which serves as our, you can see here is a smart money cube. So if your smart money cube is above the middle Bollinger band, just as you are seeing here, and then price pulled into retest, price went up and price pulled into retest the smart money cube, give you a candle formation, is a great advantage. So that is still valid. You can see this smart money cube. Look at what happened. Price pull into it and then close above the moving average. Now these things works. Let nobody cajole you that it is not working or there is anything wrong with it. No. Alright. So in this scenario, you can see this. Here already is a break of structure. Price has already taken this zone because this is a lower high. This is a lower low, this is a lower low. So this lower high has been broken by price, and you can use your fib level to be able to find this entry here. So this is perfect. And then what next happen? You realize that there is an imbalance. The imbalance has been filled, but price pulled back to a certain level, 61.8 of the Fibonacci retracement tool in this zone, and then it pulls back to the upside. So joining this 61.8 with your divergence is also a great advantage, and if you correct your trend line, it becomes multiple confirmation. So these things works and are very much effective. All you need to do is backtest it severally, and then let me get your feedback. And also it is important that you know, since it is for growing a small account, remember the rules are similar to that of the boom and crash. So you can watch the boom and crash to get all the instructions. You do not trade when price is against the trend, and you don't have double trade at a time. So it is one trade at a go, one trade at a go. So it's either the first one hit take profit or stop loss before you get another entry. So thank you for watching to this time. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do well to give this video a like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified when we upload our next video. Thank you and see you in the subsequent video.